Hi guys, I'm Lori Bregman. I'm a doula and the author of The Mindful Mom to Be, Mama Stay, and the Doula Deck. I'm also the co-founder of Seedlyfe Superfood Smoothie Blends. I've been a doula, a pregnancy, and a life coach for over 20 years. I take women through the whole journey, helping them through pre-pregnancy, pregnancy, birth, into new motherhood, and beyond. And really everything to help create a solid foundation for both mama and baby to grow from. So after births, I'm really usually pretty drained, just staying up all night, pouring out energy and holding space. I'm less drained from, be honest with you, from a home birth because I'm not navigating a hospital environment and really having to advocate for my clients as much, for sure not at home, as much as I do at the hospital. I'm really, really, really super open and sensitive. So not only am I feeling everything that the mother is going through, but her partner, the nurses, the midwife, the doctor, I can feel everything and I'm just holding space for everything. So I can get sometimes depleted afterwards. So the first thing I do is clear off when I come home is sleep. And I really let myself sleep for as long as I need to. Usually it's like 4 or 5 hours and I'm just out. And I clear out my day. I cancel everything. I'll sit outside, get in nature, and really kind of just start to call back my energy by using my senses to tune into. I'll look at like 5 things out in nature. I'll listen to 4 things, like the birds, and I'll do, 3 things I can smell, 2 things I can feel, like the sun on my body, the wind, and something I can taste in the air or something that I've eaten. And that kind of brings back my energy a little bit. So every morning I start my day off with a glass of MaryRuth's chlorophyll water to oxygenate my body, and especially with all the fires we've been having, and just to put all that clean oxygen in my body. I also do her multivitamin, and then I put a drop of all these in there, and it's so easy. I just put it all in here, and then do a little shot, and I'm good for the day. I do a lot of vitamin C just because I'm in and out of the hospital, and I just want to keep my immune system strong. Ashwagandha and her focus stuff I love because for stress and just because I have a lot going on, so I need to stay focused. Her probiotics really help my digestion. Her vitamin D and the B vitamins really give me a lot of energy, which I find so helpful. I definitely notice a difference when I don't take my vitamins. I just feel a lot more healthy, a lot more energized, a lot more vital. So I've always been drawn to working with pregnant women, new mothers, and babies. And I think it all started from the way I came into the world and my mom's pregnancy with me, her birth, and how the first 2 years of my life shaped me, and all the healing work I did from that. And so I try to, everything I do is about creating a solid foundation for your baby and you to grow from, starting in the womb and up until the first couple years of life. So I believe in a woman's body and the process of birth, and I think there's a lot of horror stories out there, and a lot of people like to project their opinions and views and ways they did it onto you. So I would say stay away from the faith killers if you're trying to have a natural childbirth. Your support team is really important where and with who you birth. You want people that support you, that you feel safe to let go around, and kind of keep it close to heart, because there's so many, like I said before, so many people that will be throwing their opinions all over you about how you should do it or how they think it should be done. And you really want to just surround yourself with those people that are very supportive. So I have this journal work that I do every day, no matter where I am. It really helps ground my energy. And I believe the way you start your day off sets the pace for the day. And the way you go to sleep and transition yourself to sleep sets the pace for your sleep. So I have these morning and evening transitions that I do, whether I'm on vacation, no matter if I did a birth, wherever I am, I wake up every day and do this. So the first thing I do is I check in with myself. How am I feeling? Because I think this is something that we don't take time to connect with our feelings. We don't connect to check in with ourselves. And I kind of write from that. I start to write from that place. The next thing I do is I give gratitude for anything that comes in into like just starts popping up, and I let it rip. I mean, sometimes I'll fill up a page or two in my journal of just gratitude. The third thing I do is I think about who can I send love to or pray to, and I just write out who I send love to, who I pray for, and why. And then I take the time to acknowledge something I really like about myself or something that I'm proud of, and then that's how I start my day. And then I'll end up going to do yoga or go for a hike with my dogs in nature. And if I don't do that in the morning for myself, I'm totally thrown off. I'm not grounded, I'm not centered. So I created this doula deck, which I am loving, and so many people are loving, to help support people through pregnancy, birth, and new motherhood. And it kind of works like a tarot deck. If you ever use a tarot deck, what you do is you just kind of shuffle a card. You can break it into 3 parts. I use them all at once and pick a card usually for my clients or in my classes I teach. And then just kind of think of something like, what do I need to focus on today? Pick your card. And so this is let go of perfectionism. These are filled with visualizations, meditations, words of affirmation. There's exercises and breath work and all different things. So it's just a nice little companion to have by your side. It's a great gift to give people. A lot of doulas that I know are using it in their work, and they bring it into their sessions with their clients, which makes me so happy.